Yo, what's up, boys? It's your boy Sorbes, and welcome back to another video. I took a little bit of a break. I was in Hilton Head, but I'm coming back with a banger story. This story took place pretty recently. It is how I got effed over by Hot Girl Summer. Yeah, I got played. I got played for 10 points in Hot Girl Summer. I'm not even gonna ask for likes or anything. Let's just get right into it. So this took place end of June. And then up to 3 days ago, right? So me and my friend, we did this thing where we were like, yo, let's just try to Snapchat the most girls this summer, but not just talk to them, not fucking. We weren't trying to cuff or anything. So we were sending people back and forth, but yeah, this one was a miss. You try. So eventually he gives me this one person. I was like, dang, she's kind of hot, and I broke our rule where it's we're not gonna try and cuff. Broke that rule pretty quick. So I added her, and we really clicked on everything. She was not a dry texter. If you're a dry texter, I literally unadd you so quick. So she wasn't dry or anything. She actually knew how to have a conversation. So right when I added her, she was like, what do you look like? And I sent her pictures. She's like, oh, you're she's like, oh, you kind of cute. I was like, yeah. And then right after that, I sent a picture, the meme of Vector from Despicable Me with pierced ears and a perm. I was like, can I ask you a question? Why do people like this get women? And then from there, we just had a super long conversation. Okay, and then after that, she's like, honestly, I don't know, but you still kind of hot after that. So there's that backstory. So I was like, I knew that I had a chance. And by the beginning of the second day of snapping each other, we started FaceTiming, right? So we were FaceTiming for about a week and stuff, and then I was like, not gonna lie, I kind of like you. And then she hits me with this. She's like, oh, well, I just broke up with my best friend back in April, and I'm not really ready to move on right now, but I was like, oh, okay, I guess we'll just revisit it later. I was still trying to, I wasn't giving up that quick. She's like, yeah, definitely. I still text her for a couple more days after that and FaceTime. She starts bringing up how one of her friends, how her group of friends is doing Hot Girl Summer. And I was like, oh, really? Because I was like, I don't really care. I know people just usually do that as a joke. I was like, what's on it? It's sneaking out and going sneaking into neighborhood pools and stuff. I was like, oh, that's kind of lame. All right, so it was really nothing. So I didn't really think much of it. I've heard of Hot Girl Summer before, but I wish I could just tell my past self to just unadd her real quick. I'm telling everyone who's watching this right now, if you're snapping a girl and she says she's doing Hot Girl Summer, it will not end well. Just unadd her without saying anything. Just unadd her. There's no point in trying, kings. Alright, so let's get back to it. Alright, so I was like, yeah, okay. And it was the night before I had a interview for a lifeguard job at the wellness center, right around the corner from me. And I was pumped. This job had so many benefits and shit. I was literally working for I can't give that away. I was working for a world-renowned hospital, a world-famous hospital. So I had a lot of benefits on the line. And $15 an hour for a 15-year-old is stupid money. That is stupid money. So I was super nervous and kind of pumped for it. So I was texting her the night before about it, and she's like, "Oh yeah, good luck." And it's 3 a.m. We're like, "All right, good night." I was like, "Okay, whatever." So and then the morning of, I messaged you. I was like, I sent her a picture of what I was wearing. I think of it now, but I legit straight out looked like the Chick-fil-A manager. Not even lying, but I don't care. Sent it to her, and she doesn't respond for 4 hours. I was like, oh yeah, her sleep schedule is always fucked up. I didn't think anything of it. I was already in a bad mood after that because I didn't get the job. This motherfucker, he straight out wasted my time. He literally was like, oh yeah, well you have to be 16 for this job. Even though I applied, it said that I was 15, and he still called me for an interview. So he clearly just wasted my time. So I was already kind of pissed off. that I printed out my certificates and all this other shit. But and then at the end to make me feel better, she's like, oh, well, you turned like 16 in like February, so we'll revisit it then. I was like, yeah, fuck you. I didn't say that to his face, but like, he's basically telling me to fuck off, so I was like, fuck you. I went to the pool. I wasn't really on my phone, and I was like, fuck, it's like 4 o'clock. What the hell happened? So I haven't gotten Snapchat like the entire day from then. I look, I was like, she used to be like my number one best friend. That's how head over heels I was. So I look and I was like, yo, what the fuck? She unadded me. So I look up her name and it shows up and then it says error. I was like, oh shit, she blocked me. So I went to my iMessages. I look at what I sent in the morning and it didn't go through. So she blocked me on iMessage and Snapchat. So I go into Instagram. She blocks me on there too. We legit would used to send each other TikToks. So I go on TikTok. She blocks me there too. I was like, wait, what the fuck? I'm confused. Like, what did I say or anything? I was so confused for like the entire week. I was just like in my feels, bro. I was like, man, hoes ain't shit, bro. I'm tired of this. And I legit told my friends about her, bro. Like, it's bad. It's bad when you talk about you to her to your friends. And then they like, I didn't even tell them what happened. I was too embarrassed. I was like, oh fuck. I wasn't gonna be like, yeah, I just got ghosted because like, I don't know, I didn't want them to roast me. So I go the entire week. They're like, yo, what happened to that girl? I was like, it's complicated. I just said that. I was like, it's complicated. Because I was still kind of hoping she would add me back or some shit. But nope, that didn't happen. And I was so desperate, bro. Not desperate. I was so confused that I texted one of her friends that I knew. She talked about it and we started making fun of how she had a weird name. I was like, do you know? And I said her name. She's like, yeah, why? I was like, why did she ghost me out of nowhere? And then she just unadded me. I was like, all right, fuck you then. And then I forgot I had one of her friends added. I was in Hilton Head when this happened. So this was like last Monday. And I look at someone's story, and it's like them it's like her in Florida and her taking a video of the beach, and she like zooms in on her friend. I was like, wait, what the fuck? And then I go back and look, and I was like, yo, shit, that's the girl that ghosted me. So I remember I snapped her, the girl. I was like, what up? And she's like, nothing, in Florida. What about you? I was like, oh, I'm in Hilton Head. I just started talking to her, and then she snapped her friend. I was like, and then I snapped back just like a picture of like her face, like, without her realizing. So I snapped back just a middle finger, and then she snaps back her holding up the middle finger. So I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? So I DM. So like a couple more days later, I just unadd her on Snap, but I still followed her on Instagram. So I'll throw the DMs on screen right now. Bro, you're friends with blank, right? Can you please tell me why the fuck she just blocked me out of nowhere, Lamau? And then she responded, her and some of her other friends and me have a list of summer stuff, and one of them is to ghost someone. I guess she chose you. Sorry, lol. And then she sent me a picture of the list, and it says, ghost someone, 10 points. And I said, yo, what the fuck? That's actually fucked. And she said, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, lol. I was like, yeah, whatever. Bro, I didn't do it. I would never have done that, Lamau. Yeah, you're fine. I just don't understand how you could lead someone on like that. And she said, yeah, I don't know. I can't say I supported it. And I was like, okay. So after that, it was like Monday night. It was my first day on vacation. Just threw off the vibe for like the next day and a half and that night. And I straight up just listened to the entire album of Goodbye Good Riddance by Juice WRLD. And I was in my feels. So I remember I took that DM and I screenshot it, and I was like, I sent it to most of my friends. I was like, that I talked about it. I was like, yo, hoes ain't shit, bro. I swear to God. And they were like, I was like, yo, was that 8 you were talking to? I was like, yeah. And they didn't make fun of me. They're like, they felt pain. Like, they knew what I was going through. But yeah, I'm still kind of hurt about it, you know. Since I've been gone for like a week, I decided to tell this story. I know it's a good story. Hope you guys did enjoy. I honestly hate hot girl summer now. I should have saw it coming through the TikToks I've seen about it, but I was arrogant. Is that the word? Ignorant. Yeah. But they say ignorance is bliss, but in this situation it was not bliss. It was painful. But yeah, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you're new. It really does help out the video with more views, and that means it has a more reach to other people that can see this video and get it more popular. So that would be very nice. Comment down something stupid below. I always respond to all the comments. But anyways, have a good day or night. See ya.